Get this heavy stuff out of the bag first. Again, I apologize that I am just at the end of the day. I have, this is the Better Homes and Garden Warm Leather in Amber. This, it has, it smells like cologne with a little bit of vanilla. I got it from Walmart. It's a really nice scent. But I have used it up. Another candle I have used up. Ugh, there's stuff everywhere. This is the White Barn from Bath and Body Works Cranberry and Pomegranate. This is a nice anytime scent, because usually you have cranberries associated with certain times of the year. But this is just a nice light fruity scent. Not too fruity, not too sweet. So very much appreciate that as well. Hold on, let me plug in my computer. It's starting to die. Then I have a lot of masks. So let me just pull these out. So from that same Mally place, we have the, this is the green tea mask that I used up. I think this was this is the Royal Jelly. From Patchology, I used the Serve Chilled Firming Mask. I love Patchology. They have some of the best masks at really great prices. And they're also a umbrella company of Rare Beauty, in case you didn't know. I love the eye gels from Patchology. You're going to notice a theme. I use them a lot. But I have a rosé, one of the bubbly, and I used an overnight restoring gel. Each one does a little something different. The rosé ones are good for hydrating and toning. The bubbly ones and theirs are good for illumination and brightening. So are the illuminating ones, which I actually think I may have in here. I'm not 100% sure on that. And the restorative overnight gels are good for making it look like you got a good night's rest and depuffing. And just all of their eye gels have been fantastic. This is the Pearl. It did a bunch of brightening. I have a hair mask. This is a coconut oil deep conditioner. The Hask hair masks that you can get from Walmart, they say that there's 2 or 3 applications in here. But for someone who has as much hair as I do and as thick as it is, this really, and the length that I have too, this is only going to last one. If you have longer hair or more coarse hair, you might want to get 2 of these if you want it to actually do what it says it's going to do. What is this? Oh. I used a Love Letter bath bomb. That's why I left this in here, because it's a naked bath bomb, so it's not wrapped in anything. But I used that on Valentine's Day. Here's another one of those lip balms that I completely squeezed the peaches out of to get every last ounce. Then this is the Dr. Dennis Gross Fill and Repair Serum. I thought this was nice. My problem with skincare samples is you often don't have enough. This actually lasted a really long time, and I thought it did a nice job of hydrating my skin. But as far as doing a fill and repair serum, I didn't notice a huge difference in the reduction of fine lines. But I also think that that might be because even though it lasted better than a lot of skincare samples, skincare takes a long time before it actually starts doing stuff most of the time, at least making noticeable differences. A lot of trials that the makeup claims to have been in, they have it over a course of several weeks. So when you have something that's only lasting 1 to 2 weeks, it's hard to say, oh, if it's a good or bad skincare item, because did you give it a long enough chance to do what it needs to do? Your skin does not transform overnight. When you're using things, it takes a time bit. Now this I had been using for several months and loved it. This was the Clinical Skincare from Peter Thomas Roth. Peter Thomas Roth has some of the best skincare And it's expensive. Like, it's not cheap. It is a premium luxury brand. So if you're going to get it, be prepared to, you know, spend some cash. Like, your wallet might take a hit. This is the Peptide Skin Injection Moisture Infusion Cream with 21 amplified peptides, neuropeptides to help improve the look of expression lines and bounce gamma proteins, cactus flower, and squalene. This stuff has been amazing. I've been using it as my night cream for several months. Absolutely love it. This is my Harry's Extra Strength Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. My scalp and my skin get very dry, especially in the winter time. So the dandruff does happen. I just have a dry scalp. My hair is very dry. And so I was using this. It's a visible improvement after 1 week, and it's pretty good. I don't have any complaints about it. Am I desperately, oh, I have to get it again? No, I already changed my shampoo that I'm using, but I'm not going to be like, I'm never buying that again. But I used all of my little bunion cushions because I have a tailor bunion, which is a small bunion on the side of your pinky toes, in case you didn't know. Then another thing I've used up is an eyeshadow. I used up Mochi from Sugar Pill in my Heartbreaker palette. It is the light teal color, so they have the colors listed on the back, and I completely used that up. I think last week, maybe the week before, but I used the last of it. Another moisturizer, dry skin. This has been my day cream from e.l.f. And do I really desperately think you need to have a separate day and night cream? I do not think that's massively important, but the e.l.f. Holy Hydration has SPF 30 in it, with hyaluronic acid and peptides. This is so thick and moisturizing. It's $10, very budget friendly for what it gives you, and plus the SPF factor, because even though it's still wintry, it's still cold, we do have some sunny days that want to wreak havoc on your skin. You know, sunburn and frostbite simultaneously. Save everyone some time. Then I used some tea drop. It's basically just loose tea without the bag. It's in a little block. It does still leave chunks in the bottom of your cup, so savoring every last drop becomes a lot more textured. I have the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. It's the mini one. This is the pink of the Mario Badescu sprays. I also have the purple, the aloe, chamomile, and lavender spray that I used up. We have the e.l.f. I go through these so often. This is the e.l.f. brow liner in taupe. I really just like a quick pencil. It has the spoolie end. A spoolie, if anybody doesn't know, is a dry mascara wand. That's just what that's called. Then we have the NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel. Used this up, already repurchased it. Then, I have this lip gloss. This is the Max Lip Chili Pepper and Piment Chili Plumping Lifter Plump Gloss in Red Flag from Maybelline. Already repurchased this amazing product. It gives your lips that fulling plumpingness, but with a little bit of warmth and heat. If you do not like hot things, or if you have very, very sensitive skin, you may want to avoid that though. The plumping effect is nice, but there is noticeable warmth and heat behind it, so not everyone's going to be tolerant of that. Going back to some sunscreen, this is the Supergoop Mineral Matte Screen. Of all the Supergoop lines, this particular, the matte screen product, was my least favorite. This is the one that is supposed to, it has SPF 40 in it, and this is supposed to be the one that is best as a makeup gripping primer. So having a little bit of a primer with mostly a sunscreen is what this has. It's not a bad product. It doesn't leave a white overcast. I just prefer other things in the line over this. No major complaints, just no major love either. I have the Super Smile Professional Whitening Accelerator and the Super Smile Professional Whitening Toothpaste in Original Mint. So what this little duo did, this little sample duo, you put in about a pearl-sized amount of your toothpaste with a little dollop of the accelerator, so you're brushing your teeth and getting that whitening at the same time. There are so many whitening products that are like, don't brush your teeth shortly before. This is not a toothpaste. This is combining those concepts. I thought that it was decent. I use a lot of whitening products though. My toothpaste is always a whitening toothpaste. And we are finally at the end of this Empties journey, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between. I used 2 of the Lumi deodorants. I have the Invisible Cream in unscented and toasted coconut. The toasted coconut is great in the summer. I do like the Invisible Cream over the solids, just because the Invisible Cream does that. It doesn't leave any streaks or marks on your clothing. But yeah, this says it's for pits, privates, and beyond. I know that I'm not sponsored by anybody. I just genuinely do like these. They are expensive for a deodorant, but I enjoy them enough. I got them both, and I have another thing already purchased. And that is my empties for the month of February. Let me know what products, as every month, that you use or repurchase all the time, or if you have any recommendations. Do you have any skincare? Do you have any great lip balms? Or if you also have a dry, itchy scalp, or you used to, what products do you use to help stave off the dryness, especially in the winter months? But I wish you all well. I hope that you have a good weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, my lovely humans.